Hey guys, so I know my hair is all over the place. I just came back hiking. This is my second video. It's gonna be posted on YouTube. This video is gonna be more on, I had done a previous video on my medium, that I am a medium, what my gift is and how it works. So I'm just gonna recap on that very quickly. So basically you have to be with the person. I can be out shopping anywhere that I'm around human beings and they have lost a loved one. I'm like a magnet to them. I'm a magnet. Basically they want to come to me and give them a message through me. So I'm the messenger for spirit to human souls on planet Earth. Well, alive. Yeah, that sounds stupid right now, but I hope you guys understand. So that's just how my gift works. I can see them, I can hear them, I see images on how they died, how their personality was, their emotion. I basically take their emotion into my own body, so I take it as their emotions take over mine. There has never been a time that there was a negative one. There were always positive, because I always ask for the positive spirits or souls to come through and leave the negative out. I want nothing to do with the negative, unless it's to help them, to heal them, and to get them through that door and passageway to peace of mind. So anyways, so more on this is my mother has lost her grandfather and her dad. Now there is a soul inside my house ever since I moved here. I don't know if he was attached to this house or if my mom brought him along with her. He's been lingering around. Yesterday I was seeing orbs, whether it be my grandfather, so my dad's dad, or my mom's dad, which is my other grandfather, or my dog, whichever one, right? They're either always around me or sometimes they come and go as they please. So now I'm trying to figure out who's been hanging around with my mom in the house, because it's kind of bugging me that I don't know, but I have a feeling it's her grandfather. Who knows? We'll just have to find out. I am super tired. What to talk about? So I'm gonna start on where I come from. What got me to keep the gift throughout all these years. Okay, so let's start with when I was a kid, like young. I'm talking about like 2 years old. I remember living in Windsor with when my parents were together. I remember at a tornado. It was like down the street. It was a pretty small tornado, but it was still a tornado and it was dangerous. I remember me and my brother and my mom and my dad were in a pink tub, just hiding, trying to wait it out. Because that's back in the day. Either you go downstairs in the basement or you go in a bathtub or under a table or something to keep anything that's falling that was going to fall on you. So I remember that, and I remember telling my dad that I would have like partners, like Bob, my imaginary partner, but it was like actually Michelle, and her name was actually Michelle, and I would talk to Michelle like all night, all day, and my dad would say, "Stop that, you shouldn't be talking like that, you know, once people are dead, they're dead, and that's it, that's all." You know what, I just ignored him. I was in my own world. As a kid, I mean, you don't care about what other people really say. You're in your own world, taking care of yourself. You just living life, having fun as a kid, right? Right. And then as I got older, around 10 or 11, my mom's dad had passed, and we went up to Guelph to go put him inside a wall because he was cremated. And then I got hit by a car at his funeral. Thankfully there was no broken bones, no nothing, but I did see a light. It was almost like when you look at a sun for too long and it just becomes like this white, bright light. There was nothing in it. It was just me and this light. Like the one on my phone that I'm staring at right now. It's weird. And it's bright. And it's almost piercing my eyes. Can't take it off though. So anyways, as I was saying, walking towards this light, I go through it, and I just stop for a second, just for 1 second to look back, almost like we were like just looking back, what's going on? And then that's when I decided to come back and go back to my body. It wasn't an outer body experience. It was the fact that when I got the impact of the car, it stopped my heart. I died. Is it scary? Yes. The fact that I died, I wasn't breathing, I wasn't unconscious. You know, it's scary, obviously, but I'm alive, and it had made me realize how fast life can be taken away from you. Unbelievably. And from that day forward, my gift has just developed so much. I'm able to hear them more. I'm able to know that I'm not crazy. And when my dad told me that I was crazy, I told him no. I said, I have a gift, and nowhere am I going to let you influence me, just like what society thinks. Society thinks that, no, you're not allowed to think that way. You know, it's voodoo that you do. No. It's not even my own thoughts. It's just blur things out to people that aren't expecting to hear. But, you know, I ask them weird questions, and they just ask me, how do I know? I'll be like, well, I'm a medium. Simple as that. That's how it is. And then, you know, you just develop more and more of this gift. Being a medium. Not a psychic medium. A medium. Just a medium. It had taken me most of my life. I'm 18 now. It has taken me a long time to realize that you should never hide something like that from people. Something that can help people, heal people. Even if they don't believe it, even if they're skeptic at first, you just give them the message, whether it's up to them whether to take it or leave it. You give them the options. You give them the power. But I always give them the message no matter what. It's up to them to take them. And so far it worked. I've helped tons of people when it comes to their loved ones passing away, whether they had a bad past or they didn't get a chance to say goodbye. But the one thing I want is to have an answer for my own for once, and I can't even get that. I've been to other mediums. Not once have my grandparents come through. Not once. Am I a little bit frustrated? Yeah. Am I anticipating anything coming on? No. Why? Because I'm not going to rush things. Because if I rush things, that means I won't develop more into my gift. I have to let things just fall into place. Just like growing up or schooling. You know, you learn the same subject throughout the half of the year, but you get better at it every day because you learn just a little bit more and you understand it all. It's like math. Once you know one subject and you really get into it, and you know the ins and outs and the ups and downs, then you move on to the next subject. But I'm still waiting to get that step up. I'm a very impatient person when it comes to my own ability and learning and progressing and stuff. Anyways, So all that to say is that I help people. Am I willing to help you? Yes. So that's basically what I do. When I was a kid, I was, I would see them. I wouldn't hear them, but I would see them. I would kind of touch them, try and touch them, but I couldn't. But and then over the years, I just started doing what I love, and I'm happy. And found the one that I love, and I'm engaged. I'm gonna get married. It'll probably be a nice video. Till I get everything ready and write it down and all that. Anyways, I do have other medium friends. They also have been helping me progress in my gift and trying to understand things on where I'm at. So right now I just live in Sudbury, Ontario, and with my fiance Matt and my mother. And do I see my dad? Yes. Do I see my brother? Sometimes. He's stationed in Petawawa. He's in the army. And you know what? I can't wait to get out of Sudbury. Next year I'm moving to Toronto. I'm gonna be so excited. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's really all I want to talk about, is about my gift and how it works and anyways, so that is pretty much it for today. I want to thank you for basically everything. Yeah, I think video is like the top inspiring videos and that can help people. Almost like a gift. You just look up anything on YouTube and boom, there you go. Questions answered. Alright, hey, bye.